were looking at a French guy.
Someone who's like 4,000 miles away on a dating app is not realistic.
So unattainable.
They also speak 2 different languages.
I don't really know if I have a type. Shauna would disagree, hardcore. If you can make me laugh and you get along with my family, then I will probably like you. Probably a more introverted person too. And that's it. Great birthday celebration.
Are you excited?
To be 23?
Yeah, that's a weird one to kind of celebrate.
Yeah.
But those are good years.
21 I get.
23?
23 is an odd one.
Yeah.
There were a few good memories when it comes to Shauna's birthdays. There was this one where we went to a restaurant and they sang to her, to Shauna, in a bird costume. And Shauna ran into the restroom.
That's not how that happened at all, Tara. I came out of the bathroom stall and everyone started singing happy birthday to me and I started crying.
I still don't trust anything that happened.
I don't know what's happening.
So loud.
When they came out and they started to do the happy birthday song, I immediately looked at Shauna and her face looked at me and was like, this is your fault. You did this to me.
I'm doing better.
1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you.
I do not like being the center of attention, especially for like happy birthdays. We don't have to sing it. It's a dumb tradition. You're done.
Thank you. I think we'll be lucky for Nye and I to make it out of this alive.
Can you take the cones out and like the lollipops?
Or Shauna, you want to serve?
I can't see anything.
Okay.
Like at all. I thought the dessert was ridiculously large and it was like my entire torso. And it came with 2 giant spoons that were like as big as like the size of my hands. And it was ridiculous. It's 23 scoops.
How many pounds is this thing? Probably weighs the same amount as you.
I would think that 23 scoops of ice cream probably would weigh around 3.5 pounds. My guess. What's yours?
I'm gonna double that.
So
7
she's saying
pounds.
7.
I think it'd be the weight of a small dog,
You add the plate in.
big toddler, you know.
I am the size of a
That's
big
not
dog.
her. That's not her.
Just the lanky sized dog.
There's no way anyone has ever finished this. Tomorrow we're going to the Pride Parade. That's gonna be really fun. Yeah. And really cool.
You're excited for that one.
I am excited for that one.
I'm not a fan of this ice cream. It's strawberry. Stop eating
in the strawberry section.
That's where you were.
I'm building a fire.
Oh, you got a fire going. While the girls are away in New York City, we decide that we're going to enjoy a quiet evening at home. You thirsty? You want something to drink?
very thirsty.
Okay. Make us something.
Okay. We never get a break from the kids.
In fact, work a lot of times is the break
Right.
from the kids.
Why do you think I work so much?
Yeah. I thought it might be a good idea to enjoy some mudslides while we're sitting by the fire. So I looked up a recipe, but the recipe didn't say like how much of anything to put into the blender. So I just
Put it
put
all
everything in.
Put it all in.
Can't go wrong that way, can you? You trying to signal an airplane or something?
There's a difference between a house fire and my fire pit. One's an inside fire, one's an outside fire. As long as I have control of the flame, all's good.
It's a nice fire, though.
Whoa.
You're welcome.
Wow. That's a drink.
It is.
The weekend alone has been
Peaceful.
very peaceful. It's been very quiet.
It was almost a mistake on their part to leave.
We kind of liked it. Little
Might
bit,
change the
little
locks.
bit.
Just think, you know? right now, we actually have an empty nest.
You think they're ready, though?
When a bird gets kicked out of the nest, is it ready? You know, sometimes they just land on that ground there, and then they have to figure out from
Okay,
there.
you better come up with a different analogy. Thank you.
Maybe they could just do like a dry run. Maybe, you know, we go away for a weekend, you know? In order for Riley and Shona to move out on their own, I think that it would be a good idea for them to kind of prove that they could handle the day-to-day operations of living on their own before they actually pull the trigger and do it.
So what happens if the dry run doesn't go well, though?
But that's the whole point of the dry run is it doesn't matter whether it goes well or it doesn't. It's just that it goes. Because either way, they learn. And we learn. I mean, just that being gone, I've learned that I quite enjoy having a house to ourselves.
I have a lot of reservations about the girls moving out alone
There's a lot of
or together.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
number one, just the living situation around our area is expensive.
Bills and, you know, them
Responsibilities.
Yeah, responsibilities and them laying on a mattress sleeping that way. That's how you grow.
Yeah.
But I'm just more concerned about their relationship and that suffering.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, those girls are all that they have.
I think if Shona and I moved out together, it would honestly be pretty fun.
You guys make it seem like it's gonna be all rainbows and butterflies. Y'all fight.
Of course
And
there'll
when
be
you fight to the death.
Here's the thing, we fight, but then we leave each other alone. And then like an hour later, we're come back and we're like, wanna make dinner together? And we're like, yeah, sure.
No matter what we do, our relationship is gonna change.
Yeah.
But living together outside of your parents' home.
As long as she can pay her bills, there's not gonna be much issues.
But regardless, it's just gonna be stressful. It is
Yeah,
going to be
yeah.
a high stress situation. And in high stressful situations, people are not the same.
They're getting to a point where we need to know. They need to know.
Yeah. This is part of her independence.
Their independence.
Their independence.
Our parents think they're ready to be empty nesters.
I do not think they are, though.
No, I don't think they are. I think a trial run would be fun because even like when we've been gone for like a day or two, because we've done like sleepovers and you've done it like a sleepover or something, they're like, they don't know what to do with themselves.
So you and I are gonna go away for a weekend.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just hang out and not worry about stuff.
Okay. You're on.
There you go.
She needs to fix my makeup.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna paint roll me, and then we're gonna put more glitter on top of the paint roll.
Okay. This morning, we are getting ready for New York City Pride March.
Aren't you gonna be hot?
I don't, they're your socks, Nye.
You didn't have to wear them though.
We have never been to New York City Pride March.
You're not even doing like pride glitter.
No,
She
she's
doesn't
gonna
want
do more.
I think once you do the rainbow.
Yeah, I want to do the rainbow on my cheeks because she wants to put glitter on my cheeks, and I keep telling her, no, the rainbow has to go there.
For Pride, people like to go all out for their outfits, and anything goes. Oh, I got it. See?
Okay.
Yeah.
I think the look I'm going for is I'm an ally, dress me how you want. And I will put rainbows all over my body in support.
Oh wow. Look at your face. I'm like, oh wow.
I'm expecting sensitive subjects to be everywhere.
Yeah, there will be probably protesters, but...
No, I was talking nudity.
Oh, that's always a part of the parade. All right, there you go.
All right.
Yay.
Looks great.
Glitter everywhere.
Yeah.
I think events like this are insanely important for people in any community. It's like the Little People conventions. Without them, I'm sure people in the Little People community would feel like they don't have support, like they don't even know how to live in the world because it's like you don't know if you're accepted. And the fact that everyone around you is supporting the same thing and like it's just an overwhelming feel of like safety suddenly when you weren't safe for so long.
How do you want to carry these?
I was thinking, should we do it in the box or just take them out, honestly?
I feel like it should start in the box, and then when the box gets light,
We'll just throw them out.
Yeah.
I recently made a comic strip, which we are passing out during this Pride March. I definitely hope that my art can be a pathway to people just finding out who they are. Well, I am nervous in general because I have to interact with people, especially to hand out my comic book. I have to literally talk to people and explain what I'm handing them and hope that they don't just throw it in my face, which is really scary.
Ready? We have our flags.
Pride, apparently, from what I've learned, always has a lot of people in it, no matter what. It is very easy for Shona to get swept away without even her wanting to. Like, when we went to theme parks, and it would be really, really crowded, she would just get pushed to the front and we wouldn't have any idea where she was.
Let's go.
this is Pride. Welcome to it, Riley.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna need help because I don't do this.
Okay. Now, Riley and I are in New York City attending the Pride March. During the parade, we're going to be handing out Riley's comic strips.
Just find anyone that looks
Okay, I'm good.
like they would be into comic books.
I will be debuting my comic strip at Pride, which is the first time that basically anyone outside of my family has really seen any of my artwork, let alone this comic strip. So it's very nerve-wracking and I'm very scared. My comic strip is all about LGBT superheroes who are like teenagers, and there's an LGBT villain too. So basically anything that I can make, I have made slightly gay.
Yeah, of course. Did you want one? Thank you. There's information on the back.
We have some LGBTQ flyers that she made. She drew these
I'm making
comics.
like LGBT superheroes. That's like first thing.
Yeah. Thank you.
Just walk away.
Yeah, let's go. Where did Shona go? We lost Shona.
Would you guys like a poster? Thank you. Do you want two? Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. Happy Pride. Thank you.
So far, I haven't seen anyone throw that.
In regards to Riley finding the LGBTQ community, it was good for Riley because I think that it allowed her to breathe.
And it allowed her to understand that it's okay to be.
You can be who you want to be.
She drew them.
It's LGBT superheroes that I'm making.
Okay.
I think being around people who were definitely a lot more embracing than I thought they were going to be definitely made me feel more comfortable to hand out my art and just to be there and to be comfortable. Because at first I was very scared with just like my makeup and like if I was gonna get hate and all that. And then I had my LGBT comic book on top of that. The fact that people were taking it well definitely made me feel more open and okay being me, and then just also handing out this and just being like, hey, I did this. Isn't that cool? Isn't that really cool that I shouldn't be ashamed of it? I'm like, hi, I did this. Is it cool? Are you mad about it? No? Okay, cool.
Oh, this is so cute.
Yeah.
Oh, who did this?
Me.
She did.
High five. Hello. I was an art major in high school.
Shona plays the big sister role a lot and is very, very supportive of Riley with her singing and her art.
You haven't been doing this very long?
Drawing, I've been doing like all my life, but this, no. This is a new idea.
I love it.
Thank you.
My biggest supporter and ally is probably, to nobody's surprise, Shona. I came out to her accidentally, probably before I even told friends of mine, and she was my supporter and my little cheerleader throughout it.
Oh, it's starting.
It is.
Oh boy.
Supporting Riley or anyone in the LGBT community is extremely important to me because as someone who was not typically accepted in what average society is, I knew she needed that support. And even as my younger sister, I think Riley does support me when it comes to my height restrictions. It started from the day she got taller than me. And ever since then, she's taken on this older sister role. She supports me in what I want to do with my life, who I want to be. And I think it's just human kindness to do the same back. If you tell me something about yourself and you're excited about it, I'm excited for you. And I'm literally gonna be excited for you to the point where I'm like telling everyone because I'm just excited you're celebrating who you are. But I think it's extremely important just because like, I don't give a crap what society thinks about me. I could care less. I understand there's certain dangers that come with it, but nothing in this world should be that taboo that someone can't embrace who they are. It's extremely stupid. It doesn't affect everyone else. It only affects that person and their immediate family. So why do you care? Why does it matter? And those opinions stop people from celebrating who they are. And I'm not gonna let someone and their nasty opinion about me stop me from celebrating my life. And I don't want Riley to do that because she's part of LGBT either.
Have a great day.
We're done.
Oh, wow, we're done, right?
Yep, that's it.
That's it, that's a wrap.
I passed all the flyers out.
Yay.
I succeeded, even though I was really shy and Shona did most of it.
Yay!
Take your flag off and go like this.
Pride Parade was a lot of fun, even though I was panicking for most of it and self-conscious. Once I got into my rhythm, I had a lot of fun. And it was really awesome to be around that many people that are very like-minded and just accepting.
We can take a selfie. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go here.
The New York City trip was a lot.
Yeah.
It was definitely nice to have like that little bit of independence where like you can leave and not have to tell your parents that you're going out.
But it was really nice to get away, and I think we all enjoyed the girl time.